In this video, I'm going to show you how to show text after hovering over an image in Squarespace. So if you take a look at my screen right now, I have an image, and if I hover over it, I get this text animation right here. It looks super nice and clean. Unfortunately, Squarespace have made it quite difficult for you to do that, so you can't really click a button and then it happens. We are going to have to use some code, and you are going to have to download an extension on your browser. Don't worry, both of these things are completely free and you can find them down in the description below. But yeah, without further ado, let me show you how to do it. The first thing you need to do is go ahead and add an image and a text to your Squarespace website. As you can see, I have the image right here and the text. So once you've added the text and the image, simply go ahead and drag the text over the image itself. Position it just about anywhere, but make sure to resize the text block to the same size as the image. That way when you hover over it, the image will be covered in its entirety and there wouldn't be any gaps. Now, once you've done that, you can exit out of your editor here. Go ahead and save before you do that, because otherwise this wouldn't work. But yeah, once you have saved it, as you can see, the text is right here and the image is right there. Nothing is happening just yet because we need to add the code. So from here, what we want to do is search in the top left corner of the screen, custom CSS, just like that, and then click on custom CSS right there. Once you've done that, you'll see the custom CSS block on the left hand side here. What you need to do is go ahead and copy the code I have in the description of this video and paste it right here. So I've just done this, and let me just quickly explain to you what this basically means. So where it says block here, we need to actually paste the block of the text. I'll show you how to get that in a second. And then you also need to paste the block of the text here as well. That way the code is going to know what block you're talking about and where you want this particular function to happen. Then you also have the transition opacity here. So at the moment it's set to 1 second. That basically represents the delay between the animation from the beginning up until the end. You can make this 0.5 seconds. You can make it 10 seconds if you want. It doesn't matter. Now, once you have the code right here, what you need to do next is get the block ID of the text. So in order to do that, what you need to do is go ahead and download Squarespace ID Finder. It's an extension for a Chrome browser. It's completely free and it's super easy to use. I've actually got it on the top right here, as you can see. So if I click on this, I can see my block ID for the text because it's on top, and that's why it appears. So if you just click on this here, you basically copy it automatically. So if I just turn this off now, I'm gonna go and replace this entire section here where it says block, and then just paste it just like that. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do the same down here for the second one. Right before the column, we just want to delete this just like that, and then paste it again. And as you can see, the hover effect in a couple of seconds will be added. As you can see, if I just hover over this, you can see that the text appears once I hover over the image. Now this works based on this 1 second delay, but if I just make this 0.2 seconds, for example, it appears significantly faster. Let me just put dot here, not a comma, and then just do the same for up here, just like that. So it's pretty much the same. As you can see, it's significantly faster now compared to what it was before. If you don't want it to be any delay, although you can simply delete this line of text, or code rather, and then it will just be instant. But yeah, I think having some transition here is pretty nice. You can also set a background for this, by the way. So if you don't want the image underneath to be seen at all, you can just set background for the text. So let me just show you how to do that quickly. Go ahead and click save here for now, and then go back, click on edit here. And if I just move myself out of the way, and if we go down a bit, as you can see here is the text. And if I just click on this, we can actually set background by clicking on the text block and then clicking on style background here. And when you enable this, just like that, and at the moment it's white, I'll just keep it white for this example. But yeah, as you can see, if I hover over this, the image kind of like disappears. It doesn't disappear, it's right beneath the text. But yeah, you can see that it's completely like replaces it almost. And yeah, that's pretty much it. That's how to show text after hovering over an image in Squarespace. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comments below, and I'll do my best to help you out. Like I mentioned, you have both the code and this Chrome extension down in the description of this video, so feel free to use them, and hopefully you can make this happen for your website as well.